Hello friends, in first lecture of trigonometry chapter number 8 we have discussed 10 sets of formulae, that is regarding 6 trigonometric function: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cos x, as well as the relationship between sine and cos, tan and cot, sec and cos and cosec and sine. We have also discussed 3 fundamental identity of trigonometry, and that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. We have also prepared a table for the value of different trigonometric functions for different value of theta, that is 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. In second lecture, we have discussed 5 examples of exercise number 8.1. Let me start 6th example of exercise number 8.1. If angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, then so that angle A is congruent to angle B. Well, let me draw first figure. In triangle QPA, measure angle P is equal to 90, and in triangle NMB, measure angle M is equal to 90. What is given to you in this example? That is cos A is equal to cos B. So let us find out cos A. You know cos A means adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So adjacent side means AP upon hypotenuse matlab AQ. Similarly, cos B is equal to BM upon NB. Now, you have given that cos A is equal to cos B, and that's why we can write AP upon AQ is equal to BM upon BN. Now we can use alternando, and then we can write PA upon BM is equal to AQ upon BN. Let me say is equal to K, where K is non-zero constant. So you can easily find out the value of A in terms of K and value of AQ in terms of K. That is PA is equal to KBM and AQ is equal to KBN. Now PA and AQ, they are given to you. BN and MB is also given to you. So let me find out PQ as well as MN by using Pythagoras principle. So PQ square is equal to AQ square minus AP square, and MN square is equal to NB square minus BM square. So PQ is equal to under root AQ square minus PA square, and MN is equal to under root BN square minus BM square. Now already 2 ratios are given to you, that is PA upon BM is equal to AQ upon BN. Now you find out third ratio. The third ratio is PQ upon MN. So PQ is equal to under root AQ square minus PA square upon MN means under root BN square minus BM square. Now put the value of AQ. You know AQ is equal to KBN. So K square BN square minus BM square. BM square. So BM PA square. So PA square is equal to K square BM square. So K square BM square. So if you take K square common, and square root of K square is equal to K, so K into under root BN square minus BM square upon under root bn square minus bm square. You can cancel these two. So again you get pq upon mn is equal to k. So in this example, the ratio of corresponding sides of triangle is equal, and that is k. So in triangle APQ and BMQ, PA upon BM is equal to AQ upon BN is equal to PQ upon MN is equal to K. So, by SSS means side, side and side. SSS theorem, you can say these two triangles are similar triangle. If two triangles are similar, so you can say that their angles are always congruent. So corresponding angle, that is A and B are corresponding angles, P and M are corresponding angles, similarly Q and N are corresponding angles. So by SS theorem, these two triangles are similar triangle, so angles are congruent, and that's why we can write angle A is equal to angle B. And your aim in this example to prove angle A congruent to angle B. So let me revise this example. What is given to you? Cos A is equal to cos B is given to you, and your aim is to prove angle A is equal to angle B. In this way you can solve this example. Well, now let me start example number 7. If cot theta is equal to 7 by 8, then evaluate number 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. And second thing, find out the value of cot square theta. Well, again you have to take one triangle. Let me take one triangle. The name of this triangle is angle ABC, where measure angle B is equal to 90 degree, and here you are talking about theta, and that's why let me take angle C is equal to theta. So in triangle ABC, measure angle B is equal to 90, measure angle C is equal to theta. What is equal to you? Cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. What is cot theta? That is adjacent side upon opposite side. So BC upon AB is equal to 7 by 8. So you can easily write BC is equal to 7K, AB is equal to 8K. You have already two sides. So you can easily find out the third side with the help of Pythagoras principle. So AC square means hypotenuse square is equal to AB square plus BC square, 8K square plus 7K square, 64K square plus 49K square, so 113K square. So if you find out the square root, therefore AC is equal to under root 113K. Now you need value of sin theta and cos theta. So sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse, means AB upon AC. So 8K upon under root 113K. So is equal to 8 by under root 113. Similarly, cos theta is equal to BC upon AC. The value of BC is equal to 7K upon under root 113K, and that's why the final answer is 7 upon under root 113. Now you know the value of sin theta and cos theta. Now in this example, you have to put the value of sin theta and cos theta in this example, simplify, you will get your answer. Similarly, in second example, cot theta. Cot theta means cos theta upon sin theta. What is your cos theta? 7 upon under root 13. And what is your sin theta? 8 upon under root 113. So cot square theta is equal to cos square theta upon sin square theta. Cos square theta means 49 upon 113. Similarly, sin square theta means 64 upon 113. If you simplify 49 upon 113, multiply by 113 upon 64, you can cancel this. So what you get? 49 upon 64. This is your answer of second part. In first part, you have to put the value of sin theta and cos theta, and then you have to multiply, simplify, you will get your answer. Now let me start example number 8. If 3 cot A is equal to 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A is true or not. So the given thing is 3 cot A upon 4. So let me take this. 3 cot A is equal to 4. So you can write cot A is equal to 4 by 3. So cot A means adjacent side upon opposite side. So AB upon BC. So AP upon BC is equal to 4 by 3. Therefore you can write AB is equal to 4K and BC is equal to 3K. So AB is equal to 4K, BC is equal to 3K. So you can easily find out the value of hypotenuse with the help of Pythagoras principle. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, 4K square plus 3K square, 16K square plus 9K square is equal to 25K square, means AC is equal to 5K. Now sin A is equal to opposite side, means BC upon hypotenuse, BC upon AC, 3K upon 5K is equal to 3 by 5. Similarly, cos A is equal to AB upon AC, 4K upon 5K is equal to 4 by 5. Now tan A is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So BC upon AB. So 3K by 4K is equal to 3 by 4. Now you have to check whether these and these are equal or not. So let me take LHS. So LHS is 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. Put the value of tan A is equal to 3 by 4. So 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square upon 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square. So 1 minus 9 by 16, 1 plus 9 by 16. So you get 16 1 ja 16 minus 9 means 7 by 16. 16 1 ja 16 plus 9 means 25 by 16. So your answer is 7 by 25. This is the value of left hand side. Now let me find out the value of right hand side. So what is your right hand side? Cos square A minus sin square A. So the value of cos A means 4 by 5. Value of sin A is 3 by 5. So RHS is equal to cos square A minus sin square A, 4 by 5 square minus 3 by 5 square, 16 by 25 minus 9 by 25, 16 minus 9 upon 25, therefore 7 upon 25. LHS is equal to RHS. So you can say 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A. So now let me start example number 9. Very simple example. In triangle ABC, measure angle B is equal to 90. The value of tan A is given to you. Tan A is equal to 1 upon root 3. Then find the value of number 1, sin A cos C plus cos A sin A. And second one, cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. Now what is given to you? So that is tan A is equal to 1 upon root 3. So let me consider this angle as A. So tan A means BC upon AB. It is equal to 1 upon root 3. Therefore BC is equal to 1K, AB is equal to root 3K. Now you can easily find out the third side with the help of Pythagoras principle. So AC square means hypotenuse square is equal to AB square plus BC square, K square plus root 3K square, K square plus 3K square, 4K square. So the square root of 4K square is equal to 2K. Therefore the value of hypotenuse is under root 4K square means 2K. Now let me find out 4 values: sin A, cos A, sin C and cos C. Come on. So sin A is equal to sin opposite upon hypotenuse. So K upon 2K, 1 by 2, cos A adjacent upon hypotenuse, root 3K by 2K means root 3 by 2. Similarly sin C, here you have to consider this angle sin C. Sin means opposite side upon hypotenuse. So for C angle, opposite side is AB, that is under root 3k, and hypotenuse is 2k. So upon 2k, so root 3 by 2. Now cos C. Cos means adjacent side upon hypotenuse. For angle C, adjacent side is BC, so BC upon AC. So k upon 2k, and that's why it is 1 by 2. Now you know this 4 value. Now take LHS. What is your first part? Find the value of sin A, cos C plus cos A, sin C. Put the value of sin A 1 by 2. Similarly, cos C 1 by 2 plus cos A. Cos A means root 3 by 2. Sin C again root 3 by 2. So 1 1s are 1. 2 2s are 4, 1 by 2. Root 3, 3 by 4. So 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4, 4 by 4 is equal to 1. Now second part. Cos A, cos C minus sin A, sin C. Now cos A. Cos A means root 3 by 2. Cos C means 1 by 2 minus sin A means 1 by 2 and sin C means root 3 by 2. So here if you multiply root 3 1 ja root 3, 2 2s are 4 minus root 3 1 ja root 3, 2 2s are 4. So root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4 is equal to 0. So today we have solved example number 6, example number 7, example number 8 and example number 9, and all these example they are on the basis of first formula, that is sin theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, cos theta means adjacent upon hypotenuse, tan theta means opposite upon adjacent, cot theta means adjacent upon opposite, sec theta means hypotenuse upon adjacent, and cosec theta means hypotenuse upon opposite. So this for example is on the basis of the first formula only. In next period we will solve the remaining example of this exercise 8.1. Thank you friend. Thank you.